Do you feel like using social media to get a relationship is in a way better than having to meet people one-on-one?
I prefer meeting people one-on-one. I don't really like meeting people through social media.
Getting, to meet people on social media, it doesn't give you like a real relationship.
Yes, it
just gives you, it just gives you like a surface type relationship.
I don't take men seriously. Like, I place them here, so in case they fuck up.
Yeah, you can just...
So there are men who move to women who like love themselves to destroy them, while there are men who are actually attracted to women who don't love themselves. It gives them that ego boost.
Yes.
Over the years, they groom women to believe that marriage, love, and everything
will come and carry you.
It doesn't exist. They don't care. That's the truth. They don't care about our feelings. They don't care about anything other than themselves. That's why we as women, we should do things for ourselves.
Yeah.
The only love I feel like you should, in fact, don't even love any man. So you have kids, then put the love on that in your because they don't genuinely love you.
I know, but
my future husband, you watch it. I'll teach you a lesson.
Hey guys, it's your favorite baby girl, and you already know that this is just my POV. As with every single episode, we're talking about, your own POV representing for the Gen Zs, and me, of course, holding it down for the millennials. In case you missed out last week's episode, we were talking about are men and women truly equal, and it was just so fire, so make sure that you go check it out. Without talking too much, how about we get into the issue of today? Now guys, I've got with me a fresh Gen Z holding it down. Can we meet you?
Hi guys, my name is Sophia, Snow White for short.
Ooh, Snow White. Wait, how did you get that Snow White? I can tell, but just tell us.
I mean, it's the clear skin.
I know. So what do you do? What are you into?
Oh, I used to be a vixen, but I'm a full-time actor now.
Oh, that's nice. And what's your social media?
_snowwhite.s.
Oh, .s for Sophia.
Sophia.
Okay. How about we get into the matter of today? Relationships, and we're talking about how easy or how difficult it is. So how about I throw you the first question?
Right.
So in this era of like Facetune, filters, situationships, do you think that it's easier to get a relationship or get into a relationship than it was back in the day?
I feel like it's easier now.
Oh, really? How?
Yeah. Because like with social media, without even meeting people physically, you get to see people, you admire them, you start conversations without even meeting people. So I feel like it's easier. Unlike before social media, you have to see the person somewhere.
I kind of get what you mean, but I also kind of feel like no, because you don't get like a real relationship. You have like this kind of surface type of, oh, I've seen you and your aesthetics and I like it and whatnot, but that's not like a real relationship. Like, that's why I was saying situationships and whatnot.
From that angle, yeah.
Okay, but I mean, for you now, in your time and your era, do you tend to have like a lot of chances to get into a relationship? I was going to say a lot of relationships, but I don't want you to seem like or look promiscuous.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't...
Let's just flow.
So do you have like a lot of relationships?
No, I don't.
Why? If it's so easy.
I choose not to. It's quite what's the word? Tempting.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
But I choose not to. Because not everyone thinks like me.
Oh.
So like I might want multiple relationships, and when people tend to find out, people don't know that you can date this person without actually having sexual relations with them. But when people get to know, okay, yes, this is your boyfriend, this person is also your boyfriend, they'll feel like, oh,
okay, yeah,
she's loose, she's this, she's
Yeah.
that. So I'd rather not.
Okay, but you have the opportunity to have a lot of relationships. That's what you're saying.
Yes,
That's
I
what
do.
me I'm hearing. Oh.
I do, but I choose not to.
Okay, I get that. So do you feel like using social media to get a relationship is in a way better than having to meet people one on one?
I prefer meeting people one on one.
Uh-huh.
I don't really like meeting people through social media. I prefer meeting in person, like meeting a person without even knowing, okay, yes, I know this girl from social media or
Yeah.
something. I just like to meet people. I tend to read their energy and know how genuine they are than social media.
That's exactly what I was trying to say when I said that getting, to meet people on social media, it doesn't give you like a real relationship.
Yes, it
It just
doesn't.
gives you, yeah, it just gives you like a surface type relationship. Back in the day when, I mean, I'm still in the relationship pool, but you get what I mean? Back in the day, Omo, I will only maybe like meet new guys maybe when I like go to church and then I'm coming back from church. Or like when you go to the bank, because if you have like bank transactions or at the ATM,
Or at the airport.
yeah, or at the airport and things like that. And the funniest thing about it is at those points when you now meet them and you guys you guys are exchanging numbers, not social media, by the way. Is number.
Numbers.
So you will call, you will text, and then you find that the guys are more invested in that relationship where every morning he wants to say, "Good morning, beautiful." He wants to keep tabs on you because he can't just go on your social media and see
I
you.
see you.
Yeah, so that kind of felt like a very real, a more invested. And when you like invest into something, you take it more seriously.
True.
So I kind of feel like a lot of us these days, social media users, we're just performing one kind of circus where we're all just la la la.
Real.
Yeah, and we're
Real.
all just in our heads. Oh, please. Guys, we're still talking with Sophia Snow White on Just My POV this episode. We're talking relationships. And so far, I was asking her about with filters and with all these extra situationships and what's going on social media, if you can have a real relationship. Now, she has already said that she likes something more real. But I also want to find out, what do you think is the first thing, like if a guy wants to message you now, what do you think his perception is going to be of you when he sees your social media?
All these Lagos bodies. So, based on my experiences here,
Yeah.
most guys, they will not come out to tell you that, okay, yes, I just want to hit and run. But I have this discernment. So when we go on the first date, I already know how serious this person is going to be. That's why I've never really dated anybody who comes to date me through my social media. I like people who see me, maybe at the airport or somewhere, and they're like, okay, I want to get to know this person. Then I give you my number. But those other guys who come to my social media just want to hit and run and say, okay, yes, this is not this girl, I've been with her. So I know them. So that's why I don't want to take anybody who I meet through social media seriously. Because the truth is that they don't really like you. They feel like they've seen everything. Oh, she's this balling babe. What's there again? There's nothing to even take seriously. They feel like all these Lagos guys have gone round and everything, but they don't know that most of us just like to take pictures and actually live life.
Yeah.
So you have to get to know someone. That's why, like, after they've known me, we've gone on a couple of dates and they realize that, okay, she's not actually
into all that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's where the pursuit starts. And I've seen you already, so
there's no point.
There's no point.
I agree. Me too. I kind of feel like when they just see you on social media, they just look at you, oh, your body, oh, you look pretty. The next thing is, she must be flashy. She must be following this. She must be flying this. Oh, let me just go and flash some cash. And it's really not like that. The idea of social media is really just about posting stories and things that you want people to see. It doesn't mean that that's your real life. So with that being said, do you think that social media is completely fake?
It is
or
fake.
Completely real?
I'm not going to lie, it is fake. So let me use myself as an example. So people see my page when they see me in person, they're like, oh, the vibes I get from your page, you're actually very cool
I
in
don't
person.
understand. What does your page say that you're not
So
cool?
people would see me and feel like, okay, she's going to be so proud. She's going to be that bitch. But when
Mhm.
they see me in person, they're like, your social media is not correlating. Like, you are actually different and
Mm.
chill. But I don't think people should like mark you off based on what you look like on social media.
Mhm. Absolutely,
Like
I
you
agree.
the point of getting to know someone is having conversations, spending time with the person to see who this person is. You
Mm.
can't just judge based on she
Picture.
has, yes, and her following. Because there's this time I got posted on this popular blog
Mhm.
and people found my page and they were like, oh my god, see the people, I know, see the type of people the girl is following. And I'm like, I'm following these people. They are following me. Doesn't mean that we've actually had conversations. Like
Mhm.
most of the people I follow, I don't even know them. I just follow them because they probably followed me back, or I just like them and I followed
Yeah.
them. So
Mhm.
like the whole stereotype of influencers or actors are like wild is
Yeah.
what I'm not part of.
So do you think that you also are somewhat guilty of it? Like, for instance, if you go on social media, you want to know somebody and you go check the person's page, because I do it sometimes. But when you go check the page, do you like come up with an idea or like a picture of the type of person? You do. You
I do
look
it
like,
too.
exactly. You look
I'm
like,
not going to
because I
lie.
know I do it too.
I do it, to be very honest. But
Mhm.
I still have this other part of me that feels like, okay, so because you are like this on your page and you're different in real life, this other person could be that way. But my first impression of you when I come to your page, nah.
You stick to that. I know. You stick to
Yes.
that first impression. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
But we're all guilty of it. The truth about it is social media is such a useful tool. It's so useful in terms of connecting the dots. So
Thoughts,
like
yeah.
bridging the borders where you can have like a different type of fashion. Like if you're into Korean movies or
K-pop.
K-pop type of energy, you can easily get their vibe and then know how to look like that. I love that. But when it comes to like relationships, I honestly and truly don't think social media is a really good tool. It can be a tool because like you have things like Tinder and Bumblebee or something like
In
that.
Nigeria.
You can still download the app and still just regard
Have
and
you
swipe.
gone on
You
that app?
can. I haven't.
Oh my god.
I have not. You
Don't
have.
I have.
Why did you? You're looking for a relate. Anyway,
It's,
we'll
no,
talk about
it's
that.
not me looking for relationships. I just feel like I like to explore. I like to
Okay.
I like to have certain experiences. So when I want to talk about or discuss a matter with my friend,
Okay,
like
you
I
want to know what to say.
exactly.
Mm.
I'm going on Tinder.
You've gone on Tinder. So,
Oh my god.
what did you see? Please tell me, because I haven't. I need to know.
Your spec is not there. Don't
Are
worry.
you serious?
Your spec is not there.
Oh my god, this
Oh
is
my
so
God.
crazy. Are you serious?
Download the app. I wish I
This is
deleted.
annoying.
I was so angry that I
Yeah,
had to
it's a
delete the app.
waste.
I wish I had it. I would have shown you. It's a waste.
That now I even feel so bad. All these ideas that people are like, oh, these dating apps, you can actually get someone. You've
It doesn't work
actually
in
tried.
Nigeria.
It doesn't work in Nigeria.
I believe.
Oh.
I've checked it.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
going
I
to
think
lie.
some people said that they've connected with you, but maybe I should not believe them
It
because
is not
you're
Tinder.
telling me firsthand, and I believe
Have you seen
you.
the guys there?
I haven't, because I haven't gone. I haven't.
Oh my
goodness.
God,
Are you
no.
serious?
It's not a good experience.
That's
Just
terrible.
you just be so discouraged, like when you go on there and you like
Yeah.
scrolling and like.
But did you feel like some type of way? Like, did you feel like, because I kind of feel like I wouldn't judge you. Okay, so let me even ask you like this: would you judge somebody who's on Tinder or those dating apps? Would you date? Would you judge the person
No,
for going on the app?
no. But I've had an ex judge me.
Exactly.
It was so terrible. I didn't even see it as anything bad because it's not really common
It's
for us
not
in
for us
Nigeria.
here. Yeah.
Exactly. So a friend of mine told me, "Oh, I should go on the app. It's not like there's anything." And I foolishly went on the app. And the moment I go on the app, his friends notified him.
Oh.
that okay, she's on the app, and I was like, how can my girlfriend be on Tinder and stuff like that? And I was like, genuinely, yes, I went on the app, I put my real details,
Mm.
and I saw the people there.
And they know just me come.
Exactly. So
My
like,
God.
what's the point?
I
And you're now
guess.
fighting me for
Huh.
something that is not even.
Okay, I get that.
So yeah,
That's a bit. But thank you so much for this information. For you guys and me that also want to get on or thought about getting those on those dating apps. No. I think from you firsthand, I'm not gonna try it.
don't try it.
I'm not trying.
Except the apps that are linking you to people abroad.
Oh yeah.
If there's no app
Yeah.
linking you to people abroad, and you say you want to use dating app in Nigeria, you see Babatunde from Ojo.
But I also feel like it's a really scary situation dating people from like dating apps, even if it's even if it's international or it's local. I'm one
People
of
go
those people.
missing.
Yeah, I'm one of those people who likes to be like very careful because you don't know the kind of person that you just meet on there. Even normal walking on the road and just going your daily life, you don't know the kind of people that you are
You're going to
meeting.
meet.
Exactly. How much more now meeting somebody far from an app that you don't even know where he's coming out from? Maybe it's a hole. He'll just come out and wear something and look like, and you just disappear from daddy. God forbid.
Exactly.
God forbid.
I don't. That's another reason why I don't like social
I
media
don't.
relationships, because it's not safe. Like, I've seen stories online, even on Instablog, we all know, of people going to meet people who they've been dating for a while online, and next thing they disappear. Like,
I
so
agree.
like, I don't think it's safe.
Although I've done it once, Sha. I had
We don't judge. We listen,
yeah,
we don't
exactly.
judge.
That's what this show is about. So
Yeah.
just, yeah.
So,
So there was this guy that I was talking to. We've been messaging each other, chatting and everything, and sending videos, doing video calls and whatnot. And then later on, we now planned to meet up. We now met up. But I now realized that the guy is just not my kind of guy.
yeah.
He just didn't know how to, I don't know, carry himself, should I say. So we went out and we had drinks, and he didn't know how to manage his alcohol. I think that's one of the biggest turn-offs ever for a babe. When you go out with a man and then the man can't drink, can't they do and now get sloppy, like what? Oh my goodness, the turn-off was so and I never came back.
I still don't get why people would know, okay, they have very low tolerance for alcohol
And
and
still
still drink.
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
I think for this guy, it was kind of like an ego thing, but it wasn't about me. I think he was probably trying to get me drunk, but didn't know that
who is dealing with
like he didn't know what was going on. And me, I was just quiet because when he was asking, oh, what would you like to drink? I was like, oh, I like to drink champagne because I don't want to do too much. Me too. I was trying to just keep it together. I'm a lady. And then he is like, oh, no, come on, we can drink something. Why are you drinking something? Like, you can drink something now. And then he now decided to get whiskey. I don't want to call the name of the whiskey. Then he now decided to get his and then brought mixers and everything. Only for Oga. Before we have reached halfway of this our journey in the bottle, a guy just says like, look at this guy. He's pushing me. She was pushing, and I'm like, bro, we're in a club. If people are gonna be anyhow. And then he just kept on being so dramatic. By the time we were leaving, he was like, can you imagine that guy was I'm just like, let me just disappear from here. Let me just do like and I've disappeared from this place.
Oh my God, that
was a terrible experience. And that was the only experience I had, like dating somebody online and then now meeting the person later. And then I now started watching all those things on the blogs where some girls just go missing. I don't do it again. No. I'm not doing it.
So real talk, Snow White. I really want to know, what exactly are you going to do? Especially as a Gen Z, what are you going to do if you found out that your boyfriend was dating you and another chick, like he had another girlfriend? What are you actually going to do, like in the actual situation?
Firstly, let me break it down.
Okay.
I have steps.
Okay, let's go.
So, it depends on how I find out.
Why does how you find out matter?
Matters. So imagine scrolling through TikTok. because I feel like TikTok is how you find out if you're single or if you're sharing your babe with other people.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine I'm on social media, TikTok. I like that app.
I can see that.
And I see like, oh, this babe is in my babe's house or something like that. First of all, I'm going to act like I normally I have spirit of discernment, and
Yeah,
I feel like
so.
I feel like most times I believe that most times that discernment spirit is what brought that to my timeline.
Okay, yeah.
As long as I did not.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so
I agree.
And I see it, I'm going to be like, Omo. I'm going to tell him, I'm going to let him know that, seems like I found your other girlfriend though. I'm very, very sarcastic.
So you're gonna say
I'm going to obviously he's going to deny it.
Yeah.
Very, very dramatic. He's going to be very, very defensive.
Mm-hmm.
And the first step to know a person is lying is how defensive they are and their body language.
Yep.
Just leave it to me. You think I studied psychology. I did not. I just have a very strong intuition when it comes to when people lie. So obviously it needs to be, what am I saying? I would show the evidence, then I'll keep quiet. I'll be quiet. I would move in silence. Obviously, he's going to. The truth is that when you start to say, "Why did you cheat on me? Why didn't you?" are feeling his ego.
Yes.
You are stroking. You're stroking it. You're telling him, "Okay, yes, so I've gotten you to this point. He's going to do it again to get a reaction from you."
Yeah.
But when you are quiet, when you show him that you're an evil person, because in that quietness, what's going to run through his mind is, why is she quiet?
Yeah.
Why is she quiet? Is she doing the same thing? Now he wants to make things right.
Oh,
he wants to do things right.
So reverse psychology.
Obviously. That's the highest. That's if I want to stay in the relationship. But if I don't want to stay in the relationship, I'm going to be quiet. Still the same thing. I will just check out mentally.
Yeah.
Check out mentally. I mean, I deserve better. I'm turning guys down. Not for you, Sha. Not for yourself. No. For my own self-respect. And to give you that little respect that, okay, yes, you're my guy. And you're going around sharing yourself. No, now. When I check out and I meet some, it's not even like, the truth is all of them. I don't want to have that mentality that all men cheat, but with what I'm saying, I'm with men in Lagos. With men in Lagos, I don't want to be that person to go into your head to tell you that all men cheat, but statistics is showing.
Yeah.
The 99.9999999 of men in Lagos cheats.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come out. The next person might cheat. I don't want to have that mentality that he's going to cheat. But
I get that.
On to the next. Don't stress me. Don't stress. Like, women, don't stress. Because they don't care about you. You're there killing yourself, feeling bad that he did this. But he's enjoying himself. And when you let him know that you are hot, he's going to do it again.
Yeah. I think that they thrive more on that fact that they've been able to hurt you over trying to make it right. They will now be feeling very great. So, yeah, I was able to make her feel like all that type craziness. Sha, in my own opinion, I feel like if somebody I'm dating cheats on me, or like I find out that he's with someone else, if I don't like you, I will not say anything to you. It's just that, just as I found out, you are not important. As you are like that, you are already gone. Like there's no, I don't even stress my head over anything. As I just want to like, and I'm just done. Now, if I like you, if I decide to talk about it, I will talk about it face to face. I wouldn't send you a message and be doing so that you'll be having the time to be thinking about what you are going to tell me.
Yeah.
I won't give you that chance. I will just sit in front of you when you're right in front of me. And I'll just ask you a very direct question. Who is, or what is, why did, just a very simple question. So that you two, if you are ready, that's when you have a good lie. If you are not ready, you will stutter. And if you are stuttering, I will wait for you patiently.
You never jam.
You know go land. You get some way go get like. Don't worry. You see that lie too. Me too. Before I asked you, I'm ready for maybe a lie. So maybe I'll have like evidence or something that I'll just be like, okay, take. When you finish talking, okay. I'm not arguing. I'm not fighting either. Just keep it moving. If I feel like talking to you the next day, I might even still talk to you. You'll just be wondering, like the same way like you said. You just be wondering, she's on. If I don't feel like talking to you the next day, I won't speak to you until I'm ready or not ready ever. I mean, I feel like I'm now in a place where things are just easygoing. If you stress me, I cut you off. If you don't stress me, you are there. If you have something to offer, you are there. If you don't have anything to offer, you get lost. Like, nothing really gets to me. Maybe, like, now that you're saying that you don't want to be one to say that all men cheat. I agree that not all men cheat, but I know that they have the tendency to, and their friends encourage them to. Regardless of who you are, how beautiful you are, what you're into, their friends always encourage them to. So it's left to him, a personal decision of his, when he's in that situation, to either choose to or choose not to. I've removed my heart from these guys. No, I mean, maybe until I get to my own husband. Go. Husband that's me. Even that one too. I'll see you doing looking at him like.
You see that husband own his words.
I know, but
my future
still.
husband, you watch it. I'll teach you. If you try to stress me, I'll teach you a lesson. And then I would have to teach him a lesson. You see, men, I've noticed something about them. When you're unbothered,
it bothers them.
Yes, that's when caring, they'll not start to care.
Yeah,
they're now invested. If he used to cheat, he reduced the cheating by himself. By himself, he decides, okay, no, I don't want to cheat anymore. Like, he's scared. He knows that you are very quick to leave. Men don't like women who love themselves.
Yeah. Well, the truth, wait. It's 2 ways. Hang on, it's 2 ways.
Okay.
So, what I've noticed all these years is that men love what you love. For instance, if you love yourself, they are shaking. They want to impress you. They want to do the most to get you to forget who you are and start to love them. If you love yourself, they love you. If you love them, they love themselves. Do you get it? So oftentimes I'm like, if you check, most of the men that go for women, they go for the women who are confident, women who take care of themselves, women who really look fly and flashy and all that. Even if they don't have the resources to take care of her, that's why they want to be chasing until they are able to strip you of that love of yourself.
They are chasing to destroy you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So they are trying to strip you of that love that you love yourself, but it is attractive to them. When on the outside, watching you, how you carry yourself, how you do, this thing is entering my eye. Make I go there. Make I go scatter things. Well, that's the crazy, that's the downside of it. That's the negative side of it. And that's why also, when they see like a lady who is soft, most of those type of ladies attract predators, because unlike women, where when they see something that they like, they want to nurture it and make it grow. When men see something, they want to go there and put all their masculinity and say that they are in authority.
I feel like it's suicidal. So there are men who move to women who like love themselves to destroy them, while there are men who are actually attracted to women who don't love themselves. It gives them that ego boost.
Yes, there's that one. But those ones, I feel, they are sick. Naturally, they are sick. They have to be sick in the head to be attracted to.
The one's going to go and destroy. I didn't know.
Don't worry, all of them are sick. Don't worry, let's just leave it.
Let's just leave it. There's no real book to it. If you feel like, okay, I've met this guy, he's attracted to weak women. And like, okay, maybe all men are like that. You'd also meet You'd also meet guys that. So there's no rule book. They can even switch. In fact, they are chameleons. If you see their real color is green, before you
it's red. It's red. No, it's just red.
I mean, lie.
Anything that they show you is not that.
It's not it.
No matter what. Even if they put it in your eye, it's not that. That is not it. Look at the back. That's where the real eyes.
They like toxic women.
So the thing, that's why I was saying that when you love yourself, when you love yourself, you're focused on yourself much more than anything else, much more than any relationship. So where the guy is saying things like, oh, I need you to cook something or prepare something, and I'm not saying that cooking for your man is a bad thing, but I'm just using that as an example. Where you're saying that the woman is thinking of how it will disturb her nails, or how she'll now sweat, and then her frontal will like be shifting. I bet she's not interested. You now find that men are trying to impress you more just to get you to that place where they can now take advantage of you. That's all. The only reason the drive is a lot is just to get you to that place that they can now take advantage of you, because their power comes from taking advantage of you.
To be very honest,
that's just what it is.
To be very, very honest, I dated this guy, and I genuinely told him that I don't take men seriously. Like, I place them here, so in case they fuck up,
you can just.
This guy,
he would do the most.
He did the most.
I told you,
and I fail. So when they've seen that you are confident,
yes, that's when they start to show you
switch,
and
that switch is still a test.
Yeah,
that's now when you now have the power to say you are a motherfucker.
Yes, and I'm going.
Yeah, and before you know it, they are switching back. Yeah, when you're too predictable, you're boring.
Yeah,
I've realized that. Yeah, they'll tell you they like women that are calm, that don't stress. It's a lie. Always be on the like. Let's. I always make sure they complain about me.
Yeah,
not the other way around. I would rather be quiet. So you'd be doing the things they would even make statements like, "Do you even love me? Deep down, I love you."
Yeah, but I never gonna tell you.
So I'd rather hear. So if you don't call me, you will not come. Like they'll be like, so if I don't call you, you will not call me. I'm like, oh no, that's not how it is. I mean,
but really,
I'm very, very happy because if look, I noticed something here. After they complain that, okay, yes, if you don't call me, if I don't call you, won't call me. Then you start to call. They relax.
They will not call you again. In fact, they'll just be chilling and be waiting every day. From that day that you call, from that moment, every day, just be waiting. But then I now ask myself, what then is the point? What then is the point of trying to come and meet this girl? Is it that you want to ruin everything for her? Like, what then is the point?
I don't believe in love. I feel like we
go, is it for sex? That
basically is the sex and the energy they siphon from you. So then men siphon your energy.
Your energy, they suck it dry because they ain't got no energy.
They don't. And the thing is, minus men, like when you focus, like when somebody provokes you, I don't know if I'm more of a spiritual person, yeah?
Yeah.
When a person provokes you and you react, so you at the receiving end from that reaction, you feel good about it. You're like, oh yes, I got the reaction from that person, and you're glowing. The other person is angry
about what you just did.
You just did. You get it's the same way men are. They strive when they see that they've drained you of that life. That whole is evil. Very, very evil. That's how they are.
But isn't that so bad? Isn't that a really, really bad thing? Isn't that really terrible that we are in an age, and I know that we're from two different generations, but we're in a place where no matter the generation of woman that you speak to, when you ask her things like, things about maybe like her greatest mistakes, or things that she would rather have not done, why is it that we've been treated so badly that we're always opting to the option of, some of them will say, old women that are like maybe 90, I wish I never got married. Even some younger women are like, I wish I never met my husband. Like, we can have other issues, right? I hope you guys realize that we can have other issues that are not men focused.
I feel like it's the grooming from the beginning of time. So I like that women are more awake now. I actually like it because over the years, they groom women to believe that ending up is, that fairy tale of marriage, love, and
man
everything.
will come and carry you.
It doesn't exist. It doesn't.
It's sad that you think that as a Gen Z, though.
I would say I'm very experienced.
No, I know what you mean, but it's just sad. Like, wow. If I was thinking that, that's okay. I can get that. But you as a Gen Z, that's really sad. Can't these guys see it?
They don't care. That's the truth. They don't care about our feelings. They don't care about anything other than themselves. That's why we as women, we should think for ourselves. We should do things for ourselves. Yeah. The only love I feel like you should, in fact, don't even love any man. So you have kids, then put the love on that in your because they don't genuinely love you. The way. Okay, so imagine how crazy it is. A man loves you when he has invested in you, and that's the honest truth. You see, people take care of what they value. To them, it might not even. That's why I say men don't love the way we have been groomed to love. You see that unconditional love that they've been preaching in the Bible. It's family.
I swear, I agree.
It is
on family. That one is family, and that's it. Nothing else.
Genuinely, this guy might actually see you and feel something strong for you. I won't say it's love.
No, just strong.
But it's so quick to disappear. It is extremely quick to disappear.
Very fickle.
That's why you would hear, men are polygamous in nature.
Which polygamous?
Please keep quiet. They just groomed you guys. In fact, they let you guys live your life. They groomed us to believe that we would love this man, and this man has the ability to love other women. Is that even fair? Does that even make sense?
Yeah, but you know that's the patriarchy. That's the patriarchy. So the laws are made by men to favor men. Exactly. That's just the truth.
But it is wrong.
But also, let me just hold this part out for the guys, because I kind of need to do that. So don't you also think that sometimes is also, or most of the time, is our fault?
Yes, we enable patriarchy.
Yes, actually, we enable it. We just because we don't want to be in charge of this whole shit. We just want to leave it for someone else to be able to deal with, and then we just sit under the lady type of thing. So we enable the idea of doing that. Also, we have this way of thinking that we can love somebody until they love us. That's really mad, dude. Do you know? That's very, very mad. How can you sit down and think you've seen the person, you already know this guy is like this, but you deep down you say, no, I'm gonna change him.
Is it grooming? Is the grooming, to be very honest? Is the grooming?
So I don't see that grooming as telling you can change somebody, Sha.
They've seen their moms do it.
They didn't change their father.
It did not.
It never changed it. So that thought is crazy in the first place.
Well, not everyone is woke. Not everyone is wise. So you and not everyone sees like life the way you see it. We don't see life from the same perspective. So I just feel like, and the truth is, over time, they open their eyes.
Yeah.
After eating a whole lot, after they've seen a whole lot. But most of us, we don't get to that point, because for me, I gather experiences from other people. I don't want it to happen to me before I know that
I can see that.
And when I was saying that, Amaka is,
she's like, let me. I can see that.
I don't want this for myself. I don't want this for myself. So I'm very, very careful. And even with the care and everything,
they will still get to you. I think it has a lot to do with. So the thing is, people like to blame women for falling for the wrong men. But they forget that this wrong man, so to speak, will be right to another woman, one. Two, these wrong men took their whole time and energy to become somebody completely different just to get to you. And he lied about everything, and he carried himself with everywhere false and did everything false to drag you to that place. So when we want to be faulting us for, we have to open our eyes, we have to do this. Let's also point out the fact that these men will go to any length to deceive you and tell you black is white. When really, it ain't even great.
And you see them in the comment section saying women are gold diggers. If I catch you,
that's the only thing we can hold you guys accountable for, money. Because we can't even ask you guys to give us emotions and you are actually ready to give us.
To be very honest,
we cannot ask you guys to give us commitments and you're ready to give us either. So the only thing we can really ask you that you guys also respect is money. That's the only reason that happens.
To be very honest, even if a woman decides not to ask, with men is transactional.
Yes,
they just
everything.
They just feel like you're too stupid to even realize it. In fact, all the people I've dated, they'll be like, they're always like, you're too wise for your age, and I'm like, nah.
You just want to take advantage of her.
You just want to take advantage because I see you. I see you. Like I know exactly what you're doing. The fact that you're sexually active with this person is transactional for him already.
Yeah.
He's siphoning your energy.
Yep.
You both are having soul ties. You're taking his bad karma. You're taking his energies, his good spirits, and everything is transactional. So why would you be there doing, oh no, understanding girlfriend and all that? Like, don't carry the bag.
That's the only thing you can take.
Take the bag. Carry it, develop yourself, be independent on your own. And the thing is, I realized something. What? Do you know that as an independent woman, men are more scared. Like, they
don't even approach you.
Yes, they don't approach you. And when they have you, when they decide to have you, they respect you. Even if they cheat, you will not find out.
No. Offset did otherwise with Cardi B, and I know that a lot of guys see what happens here.
That's because she's, no offense, she's more wealthy than him. I'm talking about when you match or you're like a little bit lower than him.
So when you're a little bit lower than him, okay, when you're a bit lower than him, I think that what happens is they are excited to have you. They are going out with you first. But because of who you are, you tend to help him attract other women to him. You know, that's another thing about us that really annoys me. I don't know why we do that shit. I don't know. We just do some stupid shit. I don't know, but we do it a lot. I don't know if we know, Joe. We're too smart for that. We know. Where we see a guy with maybe like a queen. Let me use the word a queen. And then there are other chicks who are girls as well. I'm just trying for the sake of this explanation. When we see a guy with a queen, even if we know that guy before and we're not interested in that guy starts to look very attractive to all these little chicks. And then these chicks now start to clamor around the guy. And then the guy now starts to feel like, oh, I'm just too awesome. That he was never awesome all this while until he had this queen.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, that really I don't know. Women really should do better. That shit annoys me. They do it all the time. And I know. That's why I said that we're too smart for us to pretend that we don't know. We know and we're doing it. And then when that happens, what happens with the guy is just because he feels that now this babe is feeling that she's too much now that she's with me, because now I think I'm even greater than her because of all these girls. You know what? I will show and make she sit up. Then he'll start to mess up with these other girls. And that's what Offset did with Cardi B. Because she was talking about it, and he was still cheating on her. And he just kept doing it with these little chicks. Now, she's done, and she's not even moved on. Where are those chicks? Where? The crazy thing about these girls is, when they clamor around you like that, if that your queen leaves you, they will all fall off like flies off. They will just fall off too. They won't find you attractive too. So why play the game in the first place?
Those chicks feel like he's taking care of her so well. They don't know.
Get ready, also.
That's the thing. They don't know. That's why they will not clamor anymore.
Yeah, when they find there's nothing to show. Yeah,
nothing to show for it. So I don't know why they do that. but they do that. And
Yeah,
it's
they
not
just
nice.
do. It's not nice at
It's
all.
not nice.
So I hope that with today's episode, we were able to pick a thing or two for the guys and the girls. Girls, do better. If you see your babe or like one dope chick with a guy, you don't have to go there. All the years that you've been there, what are you looking for there? Don't you have some dignity? Carry yourself well as a queen yourself. Let your king locate you. Then for the guys, if you have a babe that makes sense, stick to that babe, because for you to find another one, you won't even find another one.
I
That's
don't
just
think
the
they
truth.
even care.
That's the truth. Well, but the truth is, they know the value of a solid chick. They know.
She has gone.
You see? So that's why I said, just be there. Just don't try to
She
play
has
games.
gone. And you see them running, crying.
And you'll never get her back.
Don't go back,
Never.
if you've gone as a chick, as a queen. Just
Just go.
Say that go.
Keep it moving. Well, it's been amazing with you, Snow White.
Same.
You have talked about so many things in this one episode. It's so crazy that we were only going to talk about one aspect like this. We just gone all around it, and I love it. I love
It's a very interesting topic. So
thank you so much. Absolutely. I really do like the fact that you're able to, you're a Gen Z, but you've removed yourself from like the norm. You're not like the majority. You know how in Gen Z vibes, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I just feel like Gen Zs are almost all the same, but you have been able to like stand out. And I like that your intuition has guided you so far. Keep up with it. Don't let anybody mess with you.
nobody can.
Don't let anybody mess with you. And if you were thinking or you were contemplating how you want to be like, I hope that you've been able to pick a thing or two out of this conversation when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to social media, when it comes to finding someone serious, and when it comes to not allowing yourself to be deceived. Until next time, I am Pearl Cardi.
And I'm Sophia.
And this was just my POV. Mwah.